Kemarin teh rapat jeung ibu teh kan sampai jam
Kalau
sabaraha?
waktu panitia anak udah ada SKK.
Di SKK. Biasa di SKK tanda tangan ke ibu, tapi kita ngobrol dulu sama ibu.
Nah sebelum di SKK, gitu orang masuk mau bunyi nak. Abi nanti nanti.
Pokoknya
The excellence of Sogang has served as the power to lead our era. Sogang has led the excellence of Korean universities and pioneered the freedom of learning since first opening in 1960. In the fields and values required in this era, Sogang has exercised its unique excellence to lead the way to the future.
많은 색깔을 가진 군대들입니다.
그 DNA를 우리는 이렇게 부릅니다.
모든 성인을 공유하는 전통이자 미래로 가는 주변의 키워드입니다.
전환이라고 하는 것은 도전이라고 생각합니다. 신문방송을 하기 위해서 영화 감독이 되고
자유롭게 도전하는 게 서강의 아픔이죠. 서강이 이룬 최초의 성과들도 그렇게 시대의 전환을 주도해왔어요.
서강이 보이는 건 변화의 물결이 거슬수록 더 강해진다는 거예요. 그러니까 지금 우린 가장 강해진 서강을 만나고 있는 겁니다.
Sogang's uniqueness, derived from its liberal and rational education, brings the dawn of the new future.
서강의 특별한 힘은 소수정의 교육에서 나옵니다. 한 사람 한 사람에 집중하고 배려하는 맞춤형 교육이죠.
전공을 다 조합하면 600개가 넘거든요. 학생들 요구도 굉장히 디테일하고 다양할 수밖에 없는데 그걸 다 소통하면서 케어해줘요. 아마 서강이라서 가능한 일이라고 저는 생각합니다.
현상을 읽고 미래를 예측하는 인사이트를 갖도록 단련시키는 게 소수 정예 시스템의 강점이자 기본적인 리더의 조건을 갖추게 합니다.
다양한 영역을 하게 되는데 어떻게 나중에 원장할 때 시간 모여가지고 되게 편의점을 만들고 스피드를 도서를 내겠는데 그게 영화 관련 좋은 인사들이 많으시죠. 제일 많은 학교였어요. 전국의 영화를 좋아하는 모든 학생들이 여기 와서 어떻게든지 그 책을 좀 보려고 했었거든요. 영화를 좋아하는 그 학교를 공부하려고 하는 사람들하고 어울리면서 차츰 이쪽으로 다가가게 됐죠.
이 컴퓨터한 캠퍼스 안에 탐험하고 경험할 것들이 밀집해 있어요. 자신만의 색깔을 발견할 기회들이 곳곳에 숨어있죠. 그걸 꼭 잡으라고 말해주고 있어요.
By cultivating talented individuals with deep insight, Sogang is investing in innovation to create a better future for its students.
서강에는 의대가 없는데도 의료 원천 기술을 다수 보유하고 있어요. 혁신과 융합에 있어서 최고의 역량을 갖추었던 걸 이미 증명하고 있는 거죠.
서강은 연구에서 개발된 기술의 사업화에 굉장히 적극적이에요. 새로운 가치를 창출해 사회에 기여하는 걸 대학의 역할이라고 여깁니다.
사실 서강대학교가 국내 학교들 중에서 굉장히 빠른 그런 경험을 접하면서 이 IT의 무게가 IT를 먼저 접하는 것이 굉장히 큰 경쟁력이 될 수 있다는 것을 깨달았습니다.
과거 인터넷을 선제적으로 채취한 기업들이 글로벌 경쟁력을 확보했듯이 앞으로는 메타버스가 그런 역할을 하게 됐습니다. 국내 최초로 본격적으로 추진되는 서강대학교 메타버스 프로젝트, 새로운 가치와 문화를 창출함으로써 대학교에게 새로운 패러다임을 제시하게 된 것입니다.
As a global campus connected to the world, the future of Sogang has already begun.
서강대의 남다른 다전공 제도와 융합교육은 독보적 공론 파워를 만든 핵심입니다. 대학이 앞서가면 학교 안에 기회가 많아지고 좋은 기회를 누린 학생들이 사회에서 리더가 될 확률이 높죠. 그래서 AI 대학원 같은 첨단 분야의 교육 시스템이 필요한 것입니다.
서강이 선언한 탑3 연구 중심대학도 이상적인 제한점이 아니라 과거 우리의 성취를 기반으로 미래 사회를 이끌 서강의 구체적인 목표입니다. 새로운 목표를 치열하게 이루어가면서 원대한 미래로 나아가는 거죠.
그 미래에는 서강만 있지 않아요. 이름만 들어도 설레는 글로벌 기업들, 최고의 대학들, 무엇보다 우리가 보듬어야 할 세계 이웃들이 함께 있어요. 그래서 더 자부심을 갖게 되는 것 같아요. 역시 서강은 다르다는 자부심.
Educational excellence that will always stay in the lead, leading insight for convergent research for the future. And an international industry academia collaborative platform. We pursue all of these to create a distinguished future for students of Sogang.
서강은 인재상이라는 틀에 때는 맞추지 않습니다. 모든 서강인들이 세상에 하나뿐인 특별한 문제로 성장하기를 바라기 때문입니다. 당신만의 색깔을 찾으십시오. 그것이 서강 프라이드의 시작이고 시대마다 진화하는 서강 엑설런시스의 새로운 출발점이 될 것입니다.
innovative assessment in chemistry, and digital media for learning. The research development of the Department of Chemistry Education is facilitated through many research grants with billions of rupiah each year, local, national, and international scholarships.
The individual values of each person, which can never be standardized, are the basis of the vision and future of Sogang. Special talents that cannot be replaced.
To support all student activities from learning to student well-being. The teaching and learning projects are conducted in well-equipped classrooms and laboratories.
FWI is not only educating its students.
Indonesian University of Education, UPI, which was founded in 1954 under the name Teacher Education College, PTPG, has developed into a world-class university with an increasingly broad mandate. UPI not only provides education and teacher training, but also in science and technology in general, without losing its main focus on education. The Bumi Siliwangi building, or Villa Isola, is an institutional icon, as well as the main building that is the pride of the community. And now Villa Isola has been made into one of the cultural heritage buildings whose existence is protected. UPI, which has the vision of leading an outstanding university, is determined to be a pioneer in the field of education through its various advantages. As one of the PTNBH legal entity state universities, UPI has independent autonomy to manage both academic and non-academic aspects. By carrying the motto of a scientific, educational, and religious campus, UPI always strives to balance these three domains in a proportional and complementary manner. Currently, UPI provides education in 9 faculties: Faculty of Education, Faculty of Social Sciences Education, Faculty of Language and Literature Education, Faculty of Mathematics and Sciences Education, Faculty of Technology and Vocational Education, Faculty of Sports and Health Education, Faculty of Economics and Business Education, Faculty of Art and Design Education, and Faculty of Medicine, as well as 1 postgraduate school. Strengthened through 6 campuses spread across various locations united in the same vision, reaching the future through quality education, UPI always provides a place where dreams are fought for, ideas are transformed, and the future is shaped through education that is not only quality but also innovative. In developing student activities, UPI optimizes the empowerment of student activity units and involves students in various activities related to students' talents, interests, and reasoning, so that UPI students have won a number of awards at both national and international levels. UPI also strengthens its commitment to international collaboration with various universities and agencies, which is an important basis for strengthening the scope and objectives of collaboration as a reflection of UPI's global vision and is part of ongoing efforts to improve the quality of education and research. The UPI campus is carefully designed to create an optimal learning environment. Facilities and infrastructure in the form of modern and ergonomically structured buildings facilitate various activities, both academic and non-academic, as well as integrated information system management. UPI continues to improve service quality, which makes a positive contribution to the process and quality of learning outcomes that are effective and efficient. UPI has confirmed its reputation as a world-class university through cross-cultural collaboration and experience, making UPI a globally recognized educational destination. We believe that UPI will continue to produce superior human resources as well as works that are thoughtful, intelligent, and of high quality for service to the whole country.
Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia was initially established in 1954. In the beginning, it was known as Teachers Education College or PTPG, which was oriented to educate future teachers and educational staffs. However, along with the changing of time and demand, Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia attempts to adapt and anticipate the present and future needs. Therefore, UPI, through its vision as a leading and outstanding university, aims to be at the front line of education, reformation, and scientific development in the level of regional, national, and international. As one of the integral parts of UPI, Faculty of Mathematics and Science Education, or FPMIPA, continually takes the strategic role in realizing the vision of UPI. Through the vision as a leading, outstanding, and dignified faculty in education of sciences and mathematics, it is also ready to accomplish the mission in implementing education for educational staffs and scientists in the field of scientific disciplines and mathematics science education. To develop research in the field of scientific disciplines and mathematics science education as a foundation in the teaching of community service process. To conduct the community service that based on the research outcome in the field of scientific disciplines and mathematics science education, and to conduct the internationalization in education through the network developing and strengthening in the level of regional, national, and international. Implementation of the vision and mission, FPMIPA UPI conducts the educational program in the principle of cross-fertilization and resource sharing to enable the establishment of resources synergy between the maintained departments and study programs in FPMIPA. Organizationally, FPMIPA UPI is led by a dean, who is assisted by 3 vice deans. Vice Dean for Academic Affairs, Vice Dean for Resources and Financial Affairs, and Vice Dean for Student Affairs. In conducting the job descriptions, the leaders of FPMIPA are assisted by reliable and professional educational staffs. Specifically, FPMIPA UPI responsible for preparing future educators in the field of mathematics and science, and also preparing future scientists, experts, and practitioners in the field of mathematics and science that are adaptive, anticipative, and competitive. In implementing the academic field, FPMIPA UPI refers to a comprehensive but flexible curriculum. Thus, it makes possible for the students to choose suitable courses that are in accordance to their needs and passions, and in line with the government policy to promote the freedom of learning. In realizing the aims of objectives, all the study programs in FPMIPA UPI are managed and organized by highly qualified lecturers. At this time, FPMIPA UPI has 5 departments: Biology Education Department, Physics Education Department, Chemistry Education Departments, Mathematics Education Department, Computer Science Department, and 1 international program on science education study program. Overall, FPMIPA UPI has 18 study programs, which all of them are A accredited or outstanding. Studying at the higher education is not only developing academic aspect, but also developing non-academic aspect such as talent, passion, and reasoning. Therefore, FPMIPA UPI opens the opportunities for the students to develop their non-academic potential through the students' organizations and dozens of students' activity units in the field of organizations, as well as arts, sports, religious activities, and other relevant fields. The lecturers' productive performances, support system of the educational staffs, and students' achievements and accomplishments are closely related with the availability of complete and modern facilities and infrastructures, which are appropriate with the dynamic of needs, including disabled people-friendly facilities and the preparation of tactical disaster evacuation strategy, which is accompanied by a full 24-hour surveillance from the security guards. To support the students' and lecturers' activities, FPMIPA UPI is also equipped by an integrated information system. From the very first of establishment until now, FPMIPA UPI alumni are widespread to various fields of expertise, both in and outside Indonesia. At this time, FPMIPA UPI is not only educating its students to be successful in the present time, but it is also nurturing potential aspects of the students and develop their competences to enable them to be ready to embrace the future. Therefore, when their time comes, they are ready to be the leaders and decision makers for the more glorious Indonesia's future.
Located in the green premise of Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia, Bandung, West Java, the Department of Chemistry Education is one of the oldest departments in UPI, initially established as the Natural Science Program in 1954. The Department of Chemistry Education occupies Japanese architecture GK building, whose name depicts strong collaboration with the Japan International Cooperation Agency. We provide an academic atmosphere for a satisfying experience in studying chemistry and chemistry education. Aligned with the UPI's vision, the Department of Chemistry Education under the Faculty of Mathematics and Natural Sciences Education is determined to be a leading and outstanding department in chemistry and chemistry education. The Department of Chemistry Education strives to prepare professional chemistry teachers and chemists who can compete globally, also establish and strengthen national, regional, and international networks. These missions are supported by 7 professors and 40 academics, consisting of 24 lecturers holding a doctoral degree, and 16 lecturers are prospective doctoral candidates. The Department of Chemistry Education offers 4 study programs, including Bachelor of Chemistry, Bachelor of Chemistry Education, Master of Chemistry, and Master of Chemistry Education programs. 3 study programs have been accredited A by the National Accreditation Council for Higher Education. This rank indicates high qualification and recognition of study programs in fulfilling the national education standards. For Master of Chemistry program as a new study program has met the minimum requirements for accreditation. The 4 study programs are now undergoing the accreditation process by the International Accreditation Board. With the existence of educational and non-educational programs, the Department of Chemistry Education implements the cross-fertilization principle to build synergy between the 2 programs and strengthen the 3 pillars of higher education that consist of education, research, and community service. The curriculum structure in the Department of Chemistry Education is designed to prepare students either for professional work or for graduate studies. At the bachelor level, students will be studying fundamentals of chemistry, analytical chemistry, physical chemistry, inorganic chemistry, organic chemistry, biochemistry, applied chemistry, lab experiments, and additional course of chemistry education for students of the educational program. While at the master level, students will be exposed to a more comprehensive knowledge and research of chemistry, chemistry education, and their applications. The Department of Chemistry Education is supported by 4 expertise or research groups in the chemistry program and 7 in the chemistry education program to excel at the 3 pillars of higher education. The chemistry program specializes in material chemistry, environmental chemistry, biological chemistry, and food chemistry. Material chemistry group focuses on the transformation of biomaterials or waste materials into nanomaterials, porous materials, and hybrid materials that can be used as catalysts, corrosion inhibitors, at solvents and membranes. Environmental chemistry group conducts research on bionutrients, biohydrogels, membranes, thin films, bionanomaterials, nanocomposites, and modeling studies. Food chemistry group manages research on food fortification, food preservation, functionality, food safety and security, aiming to produce high-quality foods. Biological chemistry group researches exploration and modification of natural products from Indonesia that can be useful for application in environment, energy, health, and food. The expertise group in the chemistry education program consists of chemistry literacy for education for sustainable development or ESD and teacher professional development, high-order thinking skills or HOTS in chemistry education, chemistry complex or ChemCon, read, answer, discuss, explain, create, curriculum, problem-based learning, intertextuality in chemistry learning, innovative assessment in chemistry, and digital media for learning chemistry. The research development at the Department of Chemistry Education is facilitated through many research grants worth billions of rupiah each year, local, national, and international fellowships, and strengthened through partnerships with government, industry, research institutes, and other higher education institutions. The Department of Chemistry Education provides students with facilities to support all student activities from learning to student well-being. The teaching and learning process are conducted in well-equipped classrooms and laboratories. The Department of Chemistry Education is facilitated with a smart class equipped with a smart board and sophisticated audio-visual media to support digital-based learning and interactive and collaborative teaching. To carry out independent learning and e-learning, the Department of Chemistry Education also uses the Learning Management System or LMS established by the university, such as Integrated Online Learning System or SPOT and Online Learning System or SPADA. These platforms enable an easy and more flexible learning process. The Department of Chemistry Education has 9 laboratories equipped with standard and advanced instruments to support practicum and research, including Laboratory of Basic Chemistry and Analytical Chemistry, Laboratory of Physical Chemistry and Inorganic Chemistry, Laboratory of Organic Chemistry and Biochemistry, Laboratory of Analytical Instruments, Laboratory of Teaching and Learning to support chemistry learning simulation and research in the chemistry education program, and 4 research laboratories. The laboratories are accessible to all staff and students of UPI as well as external researchers. To promote safe practice, the labs are equipped with safety equipment, standard operating procedures or SOPs, and personal protective equipment or PPE. In addition to standard laboratory equipment, students and staff can access various instruments including UV-vis spectrophotometer, Fourier transform infrared or FTIR spectrometer, high-performance liquid chromatography or HPLC, gas chromatography mass spectrometry or GCMS, atomic absorption spectrophotometer or AAS, liquid chromatography with tandem mass spectrometry or LCMS-MS, thermogravimetric analyzer, and computational modeling facility. Other supporting facilities served for students to have a convenient learning experience include library, language center, art and sports facilities, university training center or Isla resort, Center for Counseling and Guidance, Career Development Center, Polyclinic, Mosque, Student Center, and Student Dormitory. The Department of Chemistry Education has established collaborations with national and international institutions, including research collaboration, joint publications, visiting lecturers or researchers, students' mobility, internship programs, staff development, and community services. To promote international engagement, the Department of Chemistry Education also holds an international summer school annually, where students from all over the world can connect and meet experts. We also allow students to absorb knowledge and experience a new learning atmosphere across countries through a student mobility program. The successful outcomes of learning and research activities at the Department of Chemistry Education are depicted through students' achievements. Becoming medalist in Chemistry National Olympiad and Micro-Teaching Competition, receiving grants for Student Creativity Program, publishing papers in reputable international journals, and receiving intellectual property rights for the research work are to name a few. To encourage vibrant life and make the most of university life, students are offered plenty of opportunities to connect with other students and improve soft skills. These include community service programs, workshops, sports, art, and extracurricular activities. The student body routinely organizes numerous events involving societies and schools, such as this Natalis, Chemistry Expo, seminars, and charities. Today, graduates of the Department of Chemistry Education have contributed to the development of education and research in national and global communities. Welcome to Department of Chemistry Education, Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia. Department of Chemistry Education, Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia, leading and outstanding.
The excellence of Sogang has served as the power to lead our era. Sogang has led the excellence of Korean universities and pioneered the freedom of learning since first opening in 1960. In the fields and values required in this era, Sogang has exercised its unique excellence to lead the way to the future.
자기만의 색깔을 가진 인재들로부터
그 DNA를 우리는 이렇게 부릅니다.
서강 엑설런시스. 모든 서강인이 공유하는 전통이자 미래로 가는 전환의 키워드이기도 하죠.
전환이라고 하는 것은 또 다른 의미로 도전이라고 생각합니다. 철학하고 신문방송학을 전공했던 제가 엉뚱하게도 영화 감독이 된 것처럼 말이죠.
자유롭게 도전하는 게 서강의 학풍이죠. 서강이 이룬 최초의 성과들도 그렇게 시대의 전환을 주도해 왔어요.
서강이 재미있는 건 변화의 물결이 거셀수록 더 강해진다는 거예요. 그러니까 지금 우린 가장 강해진 서강을 만나고 있는 겁니다.
Sogang's uniqueness, derived from its liberal and rational education, brings the dawn of the new future.
서강의 특별한 힘은 소수정예 교육에서 나옵니다. 한 사람 한 사람에 집중을 하고 배려하는 맞춤형 교육이지요.
전공을 다 조합하면 600개가 넘거든요. 학생들 요구도 굉장히 디테일하고 다양할 수밖에 없는데 그걸 다 소통하면서 케어해줘요. 아마 서강이라서 가능한 일이라고 저는 생각합니다.
현상을 읽고 미래를 예측하는 인사이트를 갖도록 단련시키는 게 소수 정예 시스템의 강점이 됩니다. 기본적인 리더의 조건을 갖추게 하는 거죠.
네, 다양한 경험들을 하게 되는데요. 그것들이 나중에 뭔가를 할 때 하나로 모여가지고 되게 창의적인 방법으로 해결될 돌파구를 제시해줬고요. 네, 그게 작가가 되는데 굉장히 큰 도움이 되었습니다.
영화 관련 좋은 원서들이 제일 많은 학교였어요. 전국의 영화를 좋아하는 모든 대학생들이 여기 와서 어떻게든지 그 책을 좀 보려고 했었거든요. 영화를 좋아하는 그 학구적으로 공부하려고 하는 사람들하고 어울리면서 차츰 이쪽으로 다가가게 됐죠.
이 컴팩트한 캠퍼스 안에 탐험하고 경험할 것들이 밀집해 있어요. 자신만의 색깔을 발견할 기회들이 곳곳에 숨어 있죠. 그걸 꼭 잡으라고 말해주고 싶어요.
By cultivating talented individuals with deep insight, Sogang is investing in innovation to create a better future for its students.
서강에는 의대가 없는데도 의료 원천 기술을 다수 보유하고 있어요. 혁신과 융합에 있어서 최고의 역량을 갖추었던 걸 이미 증명하고 있는 거죠.
서강은 연구에서 개발된 기술의 사업화에 굉장히 적극적이에요. 새로운 가치를 창출해 사회에 기여하는 걸 대학의 역할이라고 여기는 겁니다.
사실 서강대학교가 국내 학교들 중에 굉장히 빠른 시기에 인터넷을 도입했던 학교거든요. 그런 경험을 접하면서 이 IT의 미래가 또 IT를 먼저 접하는 것이 굉장히 큰 경쟁력이 될 수 있다는 것을 깨달았습니다.
과거 인터넷을 선제적으로 채택한 기업들이 글로벌 경쟁력을 확보했듯이 앞으로는 메타버스가 그런 역할을 하게 될 것입니다. 국내 최초로 본격적으로 추진되는 서강대학교 메타버시티 프로젝트, 새로운 가치와 문화를 창출함으로써 대학 교육의 새로운 패러다임을 제시하게 될 것입니다.
As a global campus connected to the world, the future of Sogang has already begun.
서강대의 남다른 다전공 제도와 융합교육은 독보적 동문 파워를 만든 핵심입니다. 대학이 앞서가면 학교 안에 기회가 많아지고 좋은 기회를 누린 학생들이 사회에서 리더가 될 확률이 높죠. 그래서 AI 대학원 같은 첨단 분야의 교육 시스템이 필요한 것입니다.
서강이 선언한 탑3 연구중심 대학도 추상적인 지향점이 아니라 과거 우리의 성취를 기반으로 미래 사회를 이끌 서강의 구체적인 목표입니다. 새로운 목표를 치열하게 이루어가면서 원대한 미래로 나아가는 거죠.
그 미래에는 서강만 있지 않아요. 이름만 들어도 설레는 글로벌 기업들, 최고의 대학들, 무엇보다 우리가 보듬어야 할 세계의 이웃들이 함께 있어요. 그래서 더 자부심을 갖게 되는 것 같아요. 역시 서강은 다르다는 자부심.
Educational excellence that will always stay in the lead, leading insight for convergent research for the future, and an international industry academia collaborative platform. We pursue all of these to create a distinguished future for students of Sogang.
서강은 인재상이라는 틀에 학생을 맞추지 않습니다. 모든 서강인들이 세상에 하나뿐인 특별한 인재로 성장하기를 바라기 때문입니다. 당신만의 색깔을 찾으십시오. 그것이 서강 프라이드의 시작이고 시대마다 진화하는 서강 엑설런시스의 새로운 출발점이 될 것입니다.
The individual values of each person, which can never be standardized, are the basis of the vision and future of Sogang. Special talents that cannot be replaced. A special university that grows stronger through freedom. Sogang University.
Test. Acara akan segera kita mulai.
Bapak Ibu sekalian. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. Selamat pagi, Wilujeng Enjing. Selamat datang di auditorium Gedung JIKA Fakultas Pendidikan Matematika dan Ilmu Pengetahuan Alam Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia dalam agenda seminar Digital Technology in Education. Agar suasana lebih cair, mari kita tepuk tangan terlebih dahulu. Sebelumnya saya ingin menyapa di tengah hadir bersama kita ada Profesor Koo Lee dari Sogang University sebagai LUPIC Director. Good morning, Professor. How you had a pleasant stay in Bandung? How's Bandung so far? Is it good? Dan telah hadir bersama kita juga ada pembicara yang nanti akan menyampaikan lecture. Ada Ibu Monica Ph.D. dari Sanata Dharma University. Selamat pagi Ibu.
Sebagai Project Manager dari LUPIC untuk Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia, ada juga Profesor Asep Kadar Rohman. Selamat pagi Bapak yang selalu semangat setiap hari. Dan saya juga ingin menyapa yang terhormat Bapak Ketua Program Studi Pendidikan Kimia, Bapak Wiji, serta Ibu Sekretaris Prodi Pendidikan Kimia dan Ibu Tuzi. Selamat pagi. Dan juga selamat pagi untuk Bapak Sekretaris Prodi Kimia, Bapak Iqbal. Selamat pagi. Bapak Ibu dosen di Fakultas Pendidikan Matematika dan Ilmu Pengetahuan Alam, Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia, serta Bapak Ibu guru, hadirin peserta, dan tak lupa juga adik-adik mahasiswa yang memeriahkan auditorium ini. Saya sangat senang sekali melihat auditorium ini sangat full seperti menonton konser ya. Dan juga hadir juga bersama kita tetapi melalui platform Zoom, Bapak Ibu hadirin dan juga adik-adik mahasiswa yang hadir melalui secara online, secara daring, melalui platform Zoom. Selamat pagi, terima kasih atas kehadirannya. Baik Bapak Ibu, hari ini merupakan bagian dari rangkaian pembukaan Fabrication Laboratory yang sudah kita saksikan bersama kemarin. Kemarin juga ada workshop terkait Fablab dan juga workshop kepada Bapak Ibu guru SMA Kimia mengenai penggunaan small scale chemistry kit. Dan hari ini kita akan menyaksikan dan mendengarkan bersama lecture mengenai bagaimana sebetulnya Fablab di Korea dan aplikasinya itu seperti apa, serta akan ada juga lecture terkait beasiswa dan di masa depan kimia dan pendidikan kimia itu seperti apa, serta nanti juga akan ada lecture dari PT IWAKI GLASS khususnya terkait kalibrasi. Baik Bapak Ibu, sebelum kita mulai agenda hari ini, saya lupa untuk memperkenalkan diri. Saya Vidya Afina Nuraini, saya selaku MC untuk kegiatan hari ini. Baik Bapak Ibu, sebelum kita mulai, mari kita menyanyikan bersama lagu Indonesia Raya. Bapak Ibu hadirin peserta adik-adik mahasiswa kami undang untuk berdiri. untuk agenda berikutnya akan ada sambutan atau pembukaan yang akan disampaikan oleh Ibu Sekretaris Program Studi Pendidikan Kimia FMIPA UPI, Ibu Tusi Widianti Ph.D. Kepada Ibu Tusi, saya persilahkan untuk maju ke depan.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Baik, terima kasih banyak untuk kehadirannya. Untuk kesempatan ini, pertama-tama saya ingin mengucapkan selamat dan salam hormat kami di Honorable Professor Lee, LUPIC Director, and also representative from Sogang University, Korea. Welcome in Bandung, Professor Lee. And then Ibu Monica from Sogang University. And also I would like to welcome the Honorable Professor Asep Kadarrohman as a LUPIC Director in Indonesia. Dan juga Bapak Ibu pimpinan Prodi, Pak Wiji, Pak Iqbal, dan yang tidak kalah pentingnya juga ada di sini ada dosen-dosen senior dari pendidikan kimia ya. Ada Pak Hari Firman, ada Pak Mulyono. Pak Mulyono belum kelihatan, tadi ada di luar Pak Mulyono. Oh, Pak Mulyono ada di belakang ya. Lalu kemudian ada Prof Liliasari, ada Prof Titin, Bu Lilia, dan ada lagi dosen yang belum tersebut, ada Bu Miarti, Bu Trianisa. MC cantik kita ya, Bu Vidya, terima kasih banyak untuk Bu Wiwi, ya terima kasih banyak untuk kehadirannya dan untuk organize acara ini. Gak enak ternyata ya. Pegal juga, capek ya. Oke, nah terima kasih banyak untuk kehadirannya di acara seminar yang nanti akan dibawakan pemateriannya oleh Profesor Lee dan juga oleh Ibu Monica. Dan ya, seminar ini adalah salah satu bagian dari pembukaan Fablab, peresmian Fablab Fabrication Laboratory di FMIPA UPI. Nah, teman-teman mungkin kemarin sebagian sudah menghadiri ya, baik Bapak Ibu guru, lalu kemudian teman-teman mahasiswa dan Bapak Ibu dosen juga sudah menghadiri kegiatan Fablab kemarin, gitu ya. Nah, apa itu Fablab? Ada yang sudah tahu Fablab itu apa? Ya, Fablab itu Fabrication Laboratory. Di sana berisi berbagai macam instrumen seperti laser cutting, 3D printing, UV printing, lalu kemudian ada juga 3D scanner ya, dan semua itu bisa Bapak Ibu dan adik-adik mahasiswa semua gunakan untuk menuangkan kreativitasnya ya. Bisa misalnya ingin membuat sesuatu di bidang kimia, banyak sekali penelitian yang bisa dilakukan di situ, terutama berkaitan dengan kimia material. Bagaimana caranya agar bisa membuat filamen yang kuat gitu ya, untuk kemudian nanti bisa diciptakan filamen-filamen yang bisa dipergunakan untuk pembuatan material-material tertentu. Filamen natural gitu ya, natural material juga bisa kita kembangkan di situ dan bisa dikembangkan di Fablab. Begitupun untuk teman-teman dari pendidikan kimia dan pendidikan matematik, DKV, kemudian teknik mesin itu bisa menggunakan berbagai macam peralatan tadi untuk menciptakan berbagai macam produk. Dan untuk khusus di bidang pendidikan tentunya produknya itu yang bisa digunakan untuk pendidikan gitu ya, membantu proses belajar mengajar di kelas, karena memang sebetulnya salah satu tujuan dari program kerjasama antara Sogang University melalui LUPIC ini dengan UPI itu adalah untuk meningkatkan kualitas pembelajaran di pendidikan kimia di Indonesia gitu ya. Alhamdulillah UPI ditunjuk sebagai host utama untuk program kolaborasi ini yang juga melibatkan UNES dan UNDIKSA, ya tujuannya untuk itu. seperti yang disampaikan kemarin, program ini baru di tahun pertama ya, masih ada 5 tahun ke depan, dan tentunya akan banyak sekali pengembangan di bidang lainnya, terutama akan banyak sekali dilakukan program-program workshop yang bisa melibatkan Bapak Ibu guru dan juga adik-adik mahasiswa. Jadi jangan sampai terlewat beritanya gitu ya. Untuk yang sekarang masih mahasiswa mungkin masih bisa dapat akses info ya. Tapi jangan lupa follow medsosnya LUPIC, mungkin ada ya, nanti tolong di follow medsosnya LUPIC, tolong di follow medsosnya Prodi Pendidikan Kimia juga gitu ya, agar nanti bisa terus keep in touch untuk program-program berikutnya. Ingat masih ada 5 tahun. Nanti teman-teman semua yang sekarang masih mahasiswa mungkin sudah menjadi guru ya, atau sudah berkiprah di bidang masing-masing. Jadi tolong dimanfaatkan kerjasama ini. Dan hari ini salah satu agendanya adalah kita akan belajar mengenai digital technology in education yang akan dibawakan oleh Prof Lee dan juga oleh Ibu Monica. Semoga kegiatan ini bermanfaat, semoga bisa menambah insight baru untuk teman-teman. I hope you can develop your insight so that we can be a good generation, yeah, to build the better generation in the future using technology in education. Okay? Mungkin seperti itu saja, saya cukupkan sambutan dari pihak Prodi. Terima kasih banyak. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Terima kasih Ibu Tusi Widianti Ph.D. atas sambutannya di acara seminar pada hari ini. Baik Bapak Ibu, our next agenda is signing the implementation of agreement between the Chemistry Education Study Program of Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia and LUPIC, also the agreement between the Chemistry Study Program and LUPIC. Therefore, we would like to request the presence of Professor Koo Lee as LUPIC Director from Sogang University, also Professor Asep Kadarrohman as LUPIC Director of Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia, and I would like also to invite Bapak Dr. Wiji MSI as the Head of Chemistry Education Study Program, and Bapak Dr. Iqbal MSI as the Secretary of Chemistry Study Program. This implementation of agreement will strengthen the cooperation between these two study programs of Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia and LUPIC. Bapak Dr. Wiji MSI, kami persilahkan untuk maju ke depan. Baik Bapak Ibu, ini merupakan momen penting bagi kita. Semoga dengan adanya kerjasama antara Prodi Pendidikan Kimia dan juga LUPIC, serta Prodi Kimia dan juga LUPIC bisa memberikan manfaat yang besar khususnya bagi kita selaku warga FMIPA Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia, dan secara umum juga bagi Bapak Ibu guru serta masyarakat yang lebih luas. Boleh kita berikan tepuk tangan? Dan selanjutnya akan dilakukan penandatanganan implementation of agreement antara LUPIC yang pada hari ini diwakili oleh Profesor Koo Lee dari Sogang University dengan program studi kimia FMIPA Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia yang pada hari ini diwakili oleh Bapak Sekretaris Prodi, Bapak Dr. Iqbal MSI. Dan untuk Bapak Wiji, Bapak Asep Kadar Rahman, Bapak Iqbal, dan juga Bapak Profesor Koo Lee. Selanjutnya kita akan berfoto bersama. Baik Bapak Ibu hadirin sekalian, sekali lagi kita berikan tepuk tangan yang meriah atas adanya kerjasama antara LUPIC dengan Prodi Pendidikan Kimia dan juga Kimia FMIPA Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia. Dan nantikan ke depannya akan ada banyak agenda yang bisa memberikan manfaat dan pembelajaran bagi kita semua. Alright, thank you very much Profesor Koo Lee, Bapak Iqbal, Bapak Profesor Asep Kadar Rahman dan juga Bapak Dr. Wiji. Baik Bapak Ibu hadirin sekalian serta adik-adik mahasiswa, acara seminar hari ini kita juga bisa disaksikan secara live melalui siaran YouTube. Dan mungkin kalau misalkan nanti ada teman-teman adik mahasiswa atau kolega Bapak Ibu yang tidak sempat menyaksikan seminar hari ini bisa menyaksikan kembali melalui saluran channel YouTube kami. Jangan lupa juga untuk komen, like, dan subscribe. Baik Bapak Ibu, kita akan memasuki acara berikutnya. Kita akan menyaksikan dan mendengarkan bersama beberapa lectures yang akan disampaikan oleh Profesor Koo Lee, Ibu Monica Ph.D. dan juga oleh Ibu Erna Hermayanti dari PT IWAKI GLASS. Dan untuk memandu acara seminar, saya ingin mengundang Ibu Trianisa Rahmawati SPD MSI selaku moderator. Kami persilakan kepada Ibu Trianisa.
Baik, terima kasih saya ucapkan kepada Ibu Vidya yang telah memberikan kesempatan kepada saya untuk berada di depan. Thank you very much for Ibu Vidya for inviting me to come in front, and also welcome to the all participants who have attended this seminar in Digital Technology in Education in Auditorium FMIPA UPI. And also I would like to welcome to the all participants who has joined in the Zoom meeting and also who has joined in the live streaming of YouTube. Thank you very much. For this opportunity, I would like to invite 3 speakers in the Digital Technology in Education. The first speaker is come from the Sanata Dharma University. Ibu Monica, Ph.D. And the second speaker is the speaker from Sogang University, or the LUPIC director, Professor Koo Lee. And the last is Ibu Erna from PT IWAKI GLASS. Before I invite all the speakers, I would like to share and inform you about the result of all the speakers. For the first speaker is could you please send and open the screen, please, for the operator? The first speaker is come from the Sogang University, Professor Koo Lee. Yeah. Professor Koo Lee is come from Sogang University, or currently as a director of the LUPIC program, in which our consortium between UPI with Sogang University, UNES, and Undiksha. His background of education, he finished his bachelor and master degree in the Sogang University and continued for his doctoral program in the University of Illinois, and continue for the postdoctoral in the University of California at Berkeley postdoctoral. His job history is, after graduating from the Illinois University, he continued to work in the Sogang University from 1993 until now, and then he ever worked in the Max Planck Institute, and also he ever worked in the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign as a visitor professor. His recent collaboration is with the Sanata Dharma University in 2015 until 2021, and continue as a director for the LUPIC project as a director with the UPI, UNES, and Undiksha for 6 years, from 2023 until 2029. And his publication now, his age index by Corpus is 33. This is very great age index. We can give applause for him first. With a total publication is more than 144 and citation more than 3,000. This is several publication, recent publication, of course not 5, but there is so much publication from Professor Koo Lee, but some of them is synthesis and evaluation of chalcone derivative as a novel sunscreen agent, and an efficient synthesis of 1.3 distributed parazone from 2 alkaliziradins, and so on. So for the first speaker, I would like to invite you, Professor Koo Lee, as a LUPIC director and also from Sogang University.
Good morning. Selamat pagi. Saya bahasa Indonesia tidak bagus, so please allow me, I will speak in English. And thank you very much for your very wonderful introduction. And on behalf of Sogang LUPIC team, I am so happy to come back to Bandung again and have an opportunity to meet many students and teachers. And as we witnessed yesterday, the official opening ceremony of Fablab Bandung, that facility, I believe, would be the center where if you bring your dream, your imagination to Fablab Edu, then you will realize, you will see the real product from your imagination. So please participate at the Fablab workshop, then find out you can realize your dream there. So I will talk about chemistry a little bit today, and the topic is how much chemistry is near our daily life. And I will spend some time to introduce GKS program, which is the government scholarship provided to foreign students. So that I wish many of you can take the chance so that you can come to Korea and have an opportunity to get higher education. Can I have the slide?
Please wait. We're still processing your slide.
Okay. As you see in the video, I'm from Sogang University, and Sogang University is a very small Catholic university in Korea. We have 8,000 undergraduate students and 4,000 graduate students. So compared with the UPI, that's a baby, right? Small university. But our motto is we are small, but we are aiming for strong. You know, that's our motto. Okay, first slide, please. Okay, the next.
Bisa dibantu untuk ke slide berikutnya.
So as I mentioned, I will talk about the vital role of chemistry and why we think